Janessa Christine.
I'm Meg KAYLEE.
And you're watching Spark Gaming Essentials. During this episode, we're covering all things remakes, remasters, and re-releases for the month of June.
We're kicking things off today with Clubhouse Games' 51 Worldwide Classics. Now, over the years, my family was one of many who loved to sit down and enjoy a good board game together. We were also one of many families who would often misplace board game pieces, either due to neglecting to put them away, or because they flew across the room when one of us got salty and flipped the game board. With Clubhouse Games' 51 Worldwide Classics, you don't have to worry about all that mess because you can enjoy a bunch of your favorite tabletop games without the cleanup. This game brings 51 classic, widely loved card and board games, such as 4 in a Row, Mancala, Checkers, Chess, Blackjack, and Texas Hold'em to your Nintendo Switch and allows you to enjoy them from the comfort of your own home or on the go with friends and family in both local and online play. And while this game is very card and board game focused, it even includes some mini games that fall outside of that realm, like bowling, fishing, and a shooting gallery. If you enjoyed the original Clubhouse Games that released for the Nintendo DS back in 2006, you should definitely check out this title for a revamped and expanded experience. You'd probably also enjoy this one if you're a tabletop and card game enthusiast in general, or if you're looking for something fun to play with friends and family. Because this collection includes 51 games, it'll keep you going for a long while. Clubhouse Games' 51 Worldwide Classics is rated E for everyone, and it's launching for the Nintendo Switch on June 5th.
Next up, we've got an award-winning RPG making its way to the Nintendo Switch. Often referred to as Fallout in Space, The Outer Worlds was originally released last year for PS4 and Xbox, and it was developed by Obsidian Entertainment, the team behind a number of renowned games that feature memorable stories and characters, like Pillars of Eternity and Fallout New Vegas. This first-person sci-fi RPG starts off with your character waking up from hibernation on a colony ship that was lost in transit and has you exploring planets and interacting with a multitude of interesting characters as you unravel a deep conspiracy and make decisions that will drastically impact the story. If you took the free world exploration and action-packed combat of the Fallout series, brought it to outer space, and combined it with the dialogue options and memorable narrative experience of the Mass Effect series, you'd probably get something that looks like the Outer Worlds. So if you're a fan of those franchises or of others that allow you to influence the story's direction with your decisions like The Witcher 3 or Dragon Age, this game will be right up your alley. The Outer Worlds released for the PS4 and Xbox One last year, and it's available for the Nintendo Switch on June 5th. This one is rated M for mature.
Now, I watched a lot of TV as a kid, but there aren't any shows that I still make references to now as an adult more than SpongeBob, so you best believe that I am pretty darn hyped for the release of Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I still remember playing the original game back on the GameCube when I was little, and now I'll be able to relive the experience again with more polished gameplay, high-end visuals, and modern resolutions, of course. If you're unfamiliar with the game yourself, it's an action-adventure game in which you play as SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy, using their unique sets of skills to stop Plankton from trying to take over Bikini Bottom, as he always does. Along the way, you'll meet tons of beloved characters from the series. There's also a brand new Horde multiplayer mode that you can check out with a friend. If you enjoyed the original game back in the day and want to experience some nostalgia, you should definitely consider picking this one up, especially because it includes restored content that was cut from the original game, such as a boss fight that pits you against Robo Squidward. But even if you didn't play the original, if you're a fan of SpongeBob, you should give this one a go. Trust me. You might also have a lot of fun with it if you're someone who enjoys 3D platformers like Super Mario Odyssey, the Spyro Reignited trilogy, or Yooka-Laylee. Spongebob Squarepants The Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is rated E10+ for everyone 10 and up, and you can grab a copy of it for the Nintendo Switch, PS4, or Xbox One when it releases on June 23rd.
And lastly, we've got Platinum Games' first self-published title, The Wonderful 101 Remastered. The Wonderful 101 originally released exclusively for the Wii U back in 2013, and the remastered version is packing the same dynamic action as the original, but with tons of enhancements, including shorter loading times and improved visuals. In this action-adventure game, you'll lead an army of 100 superheroes, known as Wonderful Ones, and fight to protect the world from alien invaders, using the wide variety of abilities and forms offered by your wonderful ones to do so. This game would be a great one for you to check out if you enjoyed the original Wonderful 101, or if you're a fan of Platinum Games' work on other titles, such as the Bayonetta series or Astral Chain. But even if you've never played something from Platinum Games before, you may still want to give this game a try if you like large-scale in-game battles and exciting combat. The Wonderful 101 Remastered launches for the Nintendo Switch and PS4 on June 30th, and it's rated T for Teen.
That's it for this episode of Spark Gaming Essentials. We hope you enjoyed it, and we appreciate you taking the time to watch.
If you enjoyed this episode of Spark and would like to check out more of our show, head over to the Spark playlist on the GameStop YouTube channel.
Once again, I'm Meg KAYLEE, and you can find me online at Meg_KAYLEE.
And I'm Janessa Christine, and you can find me at Pods of War.
Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.